To my channel. I greatly appreciate you being here. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I trust you'll love this vibe, and everything you need to know about me is in the description below. This will be past or future you or someone around you. Take a resonates, need the rest for someone else. This is a general read. This is not a personal read. If you like a personal read, just check out the description. Tarot is a tool. It is not the final rule. Hope you all are happy, safe, and feeling great. Thank you for stopping by and saying hi. All contributions are highly appreciated and all are welcome on this channel. Okay? Okay. Let's see what's going down here, ladies and gents. Ladies and gents. With these cards. Okay. All right, collective. The first card that I have here, it says, I miss the old us, how things used to be. So clearly, collective, there could be someone reminiscing from your past, someone maybe you've dated. This could be romantically, or this could be a friendship. Maybe a friendship that didn't go too far, maybe a friendship that was on its way turning into maybe a love connection, okay? Or this is someone maybe you dated in your past. But someone clearly is thinking of you. They're reminiscing of you. They could be looking at old photos of you, old videos. Oh, videos. Okay. Old photos and videos. Okay. Of you reminiscing and reflecting. This person could have moved on. You know, they could be married. They could have a spouse or a companion, male or female. But this person is still thinking about you, and they are thinking about you deeply. Okay. This person is reminiscing on the times when they were with you, okay? They miss your laughter. I'm hearing they miss the way you smell, okay? Okay, you have very good hygiene, but this person could be feeling kind of having some regret. Maybe they're in the shoulda, woulda, coulda theory. They could be thinking, I wonder what would my life be like if I would have, made it with the collective, if I would have never broken up with them. So this person could be in that thought, wondering what things may have been like if they would have given you and them a chance instead of giving up on the connection so soon. I'm also picking up when you were with this person. This could be maybe several years ago, maybe 3 or plus years ago when you last saw this person. So this is someone collective from your past, okay? And so, once you build a coven with a person, doesn't matter how long ago, once someone comes into your life, and you're intimate with them, especially, that connection, that coven, that energetic cord is created. Okay. So you'll always be connected to this person, unless you choose to remove or do the work or the cleansing necessary to get rid of that energy. Okay. Or to break that cord or that energetic connection. But it doesn't matter. This could be possibly Spirit is saying even 10 or 15 years ago. That's a long time, but it is true. Once a person crosses your path and you have interaction with them, especially intimately, okay? Yes, you have an energetic connection with this person, even if they're not on your mind. You could be saying, they're thinking about me. Well, I ain't thinking about them. Well, that energetic cord is still there. This person could pop up in your dreams. You could be having dreams about this person from time to time. And you could be wondering, like, why am I dreaming about this person? You may feel that you're over them. That's a long time ago. That's old. What's going on. Okay, this person could be thinking about you as well. Okay, and so trust and believe when someone pops up into your psyche or pops up into the astral realm when you're dreaming, or someone's trying to telepathically communicate with you, there's a reason for that. It's not always negative. It's not always nefarious. Okay, all right. This person could just be simply thinking about you, maybe reminiscing on something funny. Okay, I'm picking up someone who had a wonderful sense of humor. You knew how to laugh. You knew how to crack a joke. and they miss that about you. This person could be with someone who doesn't have a sense of humor, okay? It could be with someone who is stiff, okay? And maybe you just crossed their mind. So I'm not picking up on any negative energy at all. This is just someone who is reminiscing and they are missing you, okay? This person could just be in the thought of, I wonder what would my life be like if I would have stayed with the collective or if I would have chosen the collective, okay? Possibly they did choose someone else over you, okay? All right, it happens. It's no big deal, okay? The next card we have here is give me a chance to make us work. So this person is, would like you to know that they really would like to have an opportunity to see if something could work between you and them. Okay. So that's not for everybody, but that's for someone else. Okay. I'm picking up that there's someone reminiscing and wondering what their life would have been like if they would have chose you. Then there's someone else who really does. They're reminiscing, but they want to connect with you and they want you to consider giving them a chance. Okay, so put it where it resonates for you. Please don't force it to fit. We know it sounds nice when we hear or think that someone is missing us, okay, or reminiscing. Yes, it's a good feeling to the human mind, to the human psyche. Oh, they're thinking about me, but don't force the read to fit, okay? The next card we have here is I'm willing to beat the odds with you, okay? And so with this energy here, this could be someone that you dated whom their family or friends could have been very judgmental and may have played a role in the separation of you two. Maybe you did plan to marry this person. Maybe you did plan to build a family. Maybe you were planning to move in with each other. You could have just been dating, okay? But I'm picking up, there's this person's family or friends had a lot of hearsay, naysay, a lot of input on what they thought of you and what they thought the outcome of you and this person being together would be like, okay? And this person chose to basically listen to them, okay? All right. And so that's why I said earlier, this could be someone when you were, in their presence, maybe you were much younger, maybe 10 or 15 or 12 years younger than you are in this moment. Okay. Your whole mindset, the both of you was different, still in development, still in growth. We learn our entire life. Okay. It never stops, but you were much younger. They were much younger, inexperienced when it comes to, commitments, but at the same time, they chose to listen to their family collective. I don't know how you feel about that. I don't know how y'all feel about that. I think you got to marinate on that for a little bit there. The next card we have here is no words needed to be spoken. I can hear you. So as I said, this person could be telepathically trying to communicate with you, maybe in your dream state, could be trying to fantasize, visualize, okay? They might be touching themselves thinking about you, okay? All right, all right, all right. So, yeah. So they're saying they can hear your voice, okay? They could be fantasizing, trying to attract you, hoping to run into you, hoping to see you. Okay. All right. So this person could be, Spirit is saying this person, there is someone who is genuinely missing you and wondering what would their life have been like. But there's someone else who's also in a connection right now from your past. And they're not happy, okay? And so be mindful if this person has your contact number or you're in contact with this person on social media, okay? Be mindful and Spirit is saying ponder before you consider going forward with this person. Because sometimes people are looking for seat fillers, they want to occupy the space. And so you don't want no one coming to whisper sweet nothings to you and knowing darn well that they are committed in a relationship that they'll never part from. Sometimes when things aren't going right with the person they're with presently, they want to run and find them a seat filler, something for the moment, okay? This person could be in a toxic, unhealthy marriage or commitment that's like an evolving door, Spirit is saying. And so be mindful if you are choosing to entertain this invite, because this person may find you or locate you on social media. They may have your address. They may still have your phone number. Look, some people keep numbers forever, okay? Don't ask me. Some people really keep phone numbers forever, but Spirit is saying, really take your time and think about that. You don't want to be anybody's play project, nor their third party, nor do you want to get into any toxicity, over someone wanting to just see if they can have access to you. Because sometimes people will just try to see, can they bait you? There are people who actually get off on, playing mind games with people and, playing mental manipulation games and antagonizing, feeding you breadcrumbs, thinking that they want something that, is committed and that is real. But in hindsight, they actually may be connected to someone else and plan on returning, okay? And so this person could be going through something, maybe disputes, money problems in the household. Spirit is saying could be a lot of things going on. Maybe they feel their spouse is cheating, so they want to get even. Yeah, don't be the rebound. Don't be the seat filler for this person. So, male or female, be mindful. The first card we have here is the star. Okay, so Spirit wants you to maintain your star, maintain your spark, maintain who you are. If you do choose to communicate with this person, just be mindful because there may be something or someone lurking in the shadows that may surprise you if you choose to encounter this person from the past. Just be mindful of getting your heart broken or getting your feelings hurt, okay? Assuming that this person is really serious, okay, and you haven't seen them in many years. And Spirit is also saying consider why you separated from this person or what happened. Everyone's story is different, okay? Why you separated from this person, what happened that you two didn't last, okay? What happened that this person allowed other people to make choices and judgment on whether or not they should choose you or not. And so just be real careful, okay? That's not for everybody, but that's for some people that are watching, okay? So everyone's story is different. I mean, there could be someone reaching out from your past who is actually single, available, and serious about hooking up and getting to know you. When I say hooking up, I don't mean the sexual side, but actually meeting up with you and reconnecting again, okay, and getting to know you, okay. And so the next card we have here is the Ten of Pentacles, okay? Your desires is to build a family and be in a committed relationship. And if this person would not give this to you in the past, well, it could be their karmic lesson to watch you be happy either single or with someone else. Okay, if this person wouldn't give you this in the past, collective, and I'm picking up that you maybe had a conversation about what you desired and they were unwilling to be a participant, then you really should marinate on that. Okay, is this someone I should really give access to, or is this someone I could just wave at if I see them on the street and just keep going? Okay, not even speak, just a wave and keep going. Oh, you know what? Throw a deuce in the air and just keep going. Okay, because they've had their opportunity with you. All right, Spirit. Okay. The next card we have here is the Queen of Pentacles. This person is in a relationship. This person could also have children or could recently have had an newborn child. Okay. And this person may not express this to you in fear of you may be deterred from moving forward with them. So Spirit is saying, do not let anyone, ruin, what you have going on. Yes, you look good. Yes, a lot of things have changed. You're very self-efficient. You're doing wonderful, whether you're in a relationship or you are single at this time. This person knows that. Yes, you look good. You look like a snack, male or female, but this is a snack that this person should not be privy to. They are not entitled to, nor should you give them access to. Okay, all right, Spirit. Okay, they just may have to sit and watch. Okay, and let it be. There's no need for any confrontation, no spats or arguments. But this just may be their karma for them to just watch and look at what they lost and what they cannot have. Male or female, gender is fluid in tarot. Okay. So be mindful because they could actually be just trying to see, can they bait you into being a side piece, a third party, okay? A two-piece and a biscuit, okay? All right. Mm-hmm. And so that would be you cheating yourself, not treating yourself. And you want to be mindful. You don't want to cheat yourself. They've had, an opportunity to be with you. They chose not to be with you. They chose someone else. Now that they've been out there, that's not working for them right now, and now they're peed off and they want to run back to you. Really? Collective, that's not impressive. Agua break. That is not impressive. Mm-mm. That's not impressive at all when you marinate on that. It's kind of insulting and disrespectful. Very inconsiderate. It's not demure. It really isn't. When someone has the opportunity and then they choose not that opportunity, they want to go out there and play and then come back and say, okay, I'll have you now. That is not impressive. It's not even anything to get excited or turned on about. Like, really. So you yarn about me like, you know what? I'm about to go to sleep. The next card we have here is the Eight of Wands. And so the Eight of Wands, this person could be hoping that you answer. They're going to be sending a message your way, but this person is feeling very sensual, regarding you. They are reminiscing on a lot of things, but they're feeling very sensual. They're hoping that maybe you can take them out of this Nine of Swords energy. But this Nine of Swords is not you. This is their current connection, whether they're married or they could just be in a relationship where they just live with their spouse, or whether they're engaged or not. They're unhappy in their current situation. You cannot fix that. You did not put that there, nor should it be your responsibility. This is possibly what they left you with in the past, okay? But you have healed and moved on from that, and they see that. And see, that's how karmic energy do, collective. Either when you do the healing work, they know that you're healed. Or you move on and you date somebody else, here they come, dragging their feet. Hey, big head, I just calling, I just want to, all that nonsense. That's just how it is. And it's like that way for a reason. Many times it's just a test, in the saying that, if it's yours, let it go. If it come back, it's yours. No, that's not always true. Many times it is a test. It does not mean that it's yours. It does not mean that it's meant for you. It is a test because we are all here to learn and grow, and spirit wants to know, have you learned the lesson? Oh, you're returning to this person from the past? Okay. Well, the collective's not finished with learning the lesson. Okay. All right. They're ready for a repeat. And that's when the stagnation and the blockages, you begin to self-inflict them on yourself by choosing to go backwards. And so I'm picking up on the energy of someone who has done a lot of work on themselves, a lot of healing on yourself, a lot of progress. And spirit is saying, be mindful, because this person has something that is going to come lurking out of the shadows, that you're going to be very surprised about. And they don't want you being heartbroken. Where my card at? Heartbroken and disappointed. This is how they left you, okay? For whatever reason, they don't want you looking disappointed when they take off and you find out that there's more going on that this person does not want to share with you, okay? That's for somebody. Someone is going to reach out that actually has a family and a child on the way by someone else, and they're not going to share that with you. They may tell you that they are divorced. They may tell you they have no children. They're going to tell you whatever they think you want to hear to bait you, okay? So they can do, like they do when they go fishing. Oh, I got one. Oh, I got one. Collective took the bait. So be careful with this, move forward. The right person will come along if you are someone desiring to meet someone new or have someone in your life. And if you are single, don't become so anxious that you're willing to go backwards after all the hard work that you've done on yourself. And there's no need, to meet up with anybody to have any closure. There's no need really to exchange no phone numbers. Leave the past in the past, and you continue to move forward. Because if you choose to go backwards, there will be a repercussion that will not be so favorable. So this concludes the read. Later.